Less than a week remains for candidates to file for the November election. On Tuesday, Abina Taylor entered the race for a seat on the Manhattan City Commission. She says she's passionate about promoting fiscal responsibility.
If our purse is not in order, then we can't be the best city that we can be. You know, just like in life, you can't do the things you need or the things that you want if you can't afford it. And there's nobody to fall back on in this case. As a city, we can only rely on ourselves.
The 27-year-old is originally from Jamaica, but came to Manhattan from Florida a decade ago to attend Kansas State University.
At K-State, I studied German and international studies and Russian, and then I got an MBA in international business.
While new to public service, Taylor says she has held leadership roles, including as a dance instructor for K-State's growing Latin Dance Club. She's currently employed at K-State as an administrative office specialist. 2 more city commission candidates filed with the Riley County Clerk's office late Wednesday, including incumbent Commissioner Peter Opelt and Manhattan resident Larry Fox, bringing the total number of candidates now to 8 for that race. Opelt was elected to a 2-year term in 2023. He's seeking re-election. Fox is the current director of real estate for the K-State Foundation. Candidates will have until noon Monday to file for the November election. City and school board elections are happening in the fall. Officials with the Manhattan Regional Airport have seen some promising growth in passenger traffic numbers in 2025, that according to a recent analysis of passenger trends. Airport Director Brandon Keyser shared information with the Airport Advisory Board on May 12th, noting the first 4 months of 2025 have seen an uptick in travelers.
And so you can see in January through April, we've had 26,000 people board a flight out of Manhattan. That's a 7% increase from 2024. Again, 2024 was our record year, so we're starting off really well. Our total passengers is almost at 53,000, 6.5% increase year to date.
More than 7,000 passengers traveled out of the airport just in April alone. Keyser says he sees significant growth potential for the airport.
Our total catchment area, the amount of people per day that in Q3 were flying, were 609 passengers. Of that, we're only capturing 171 passengers, 28%. So 65% of our catchment area is going to Kansas City. That's almost 400 passengers.
Earlier this spring, American Airlines began offering the larger 65-seat aircraft for customers flying to and from Chicago. The airport offers daily flights to both Chicago and Dallas. The president and CEO of Big Lakes Developmental Center is retiring after more than 30 years. Lori Feldkamp's last day at Big Lakes will be Friday. She began her time at Big Lakes as the personnel director, but rose through the ranks, elevated to president and CEO in 2004.
I love this job. It's not even job. It's vocation. I don't know how to describe it. As I said, I really fell into this field accidentally.
Feldkamp is being succeeded by Liz Hawley, the Deputy Operations Officer at Big Lakes, who's been with the center for over 17 years. She'll start her new duties on Monday.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistant's assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by GM Genuine Parts and AC Delco. Get the most out of your vehicle with GM Genuine Parts and AC Delco original equipment. The only parts designed, engineered, tested, and backed by General Motors. You can find your perfect fit for most makes and models and choose from 3 tiers of parts, including GM OE or gold and silver aftermarket parts. Visit gmparts.com for more information.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Manhattan's boys had their highest finish at state in over a decade, advancing to day 2 of the 6A State Golf Championship and finishing third as a team behind Blue Valley North and Shawnee Mission East. The Indians, led by Charlie Haney and Tate Reed, who both finished at 2 under, tying for 5th. Cade Cochran turned in a 5 over, finishing just outside the top 20. It was a three-peat for Wamego in 4A. The Red Raiders used a great day 1 to outpace Hayden and secure a 3rd consecutive 4A title. Reagan Kiker finished second as an individual. Brecken Miller and Caden Tyner both finished in the top 10 as well. Rock Creek did not place as a team, but Hudson Edelman had himself a great second day, finishing 9 strokes better than the opening day, placing 15th individually. State baseball and softball tournaments are scheduled to get going this morning. Manhattan High carries the 4th seed into the 6A baseball affair and will face Mays at 1:15 in Lawrence. In 4A at Dean Evans Stadium in Salina, Rock Creek is the 5th seed and will take on Mulvane at 5:45. The 3A tournament in Manhattan at Toynton Family Stadium starting at 11 this morning, when Sabetha takes on Jeff West. Silver Lake and Heston are to get started at about 1:15, followed by Humboldt taking on Russell Victoria, and Wichita Trinity in Columbus will close out the day at 5:45. In softball, Wamego and Rock Creek are in the 4A field. They'll play their openers in Salina back-to-back. Wamego, the 5th seed, facing Clearwater at 1, followed by Eudora tangling with 7th-seeded Rock Creek at 3. Noah Cameron pitched into the 7th, scattering 6 singles as the Royals dropped the Reds 3-2 to salvage the final game of their series last night. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.